Hello. So here we are in this present moment, and this moment is liberating. When I am really in this moment, it is liberating because otherwise I'm in my head, in my stories, and like I'm not in tune with the whole, with the present. Because when I'm something, somebody, then I'm not connected with everything, everybody. So it is when I'm in the present, I release that clouds around me, those images, those personality, those limiting beliefs that this is who I am, this is my culture and country, and this is my circle. I am open. I am this moment. And this moment is liberating. It doesn't have to be the beautiful nature always. Any moment. When you are totally in that moment, you become that moment. There is no subject and object. If you are doing certain things, means it is not possible to just be and sit and or just watch nature. You can do your activity, your daily routines also. Maybe it may be walking. So be fully present in your walking, be fully aware, and don't be a doer, don't be a walker. Become the process of walking and be one with everything that is, if it is nature, beautiful, or wherever you are, be that present. Or if you are inside your room, be the room. The body is part of the room, the body is part of this universe. I am a personal individual and I am this universal. I am both. So carry both. Of course, we use our name and address and other things stuff. So we are individual, and but we are universal also. One life. It is amazing feeling when I am not just this body, but I am everybody. Means when I perceive, or in the no mind stage, when you perceive even a little stone, it is precious. It is like you feel the life. It is alive. Maybe the degree of expression of aliveness are different, different expressions, but the same life. And it is like you feel love for everyone. When I am in my no mind stage, free from mind, free from story, I don't judge myself or I don't judge others, then I feel love for everyone, mostly everyone. I'm also on my journey. So we are on the journey. So I feel glimpses of love for everyone, every person, or mostly every person. So even if someone is not in alignment, not in here and now, not in no mind stays in the ego. So uh, feel compassionate. And it is natural to feel compassionate because we are in our journey and everyone is uh, like in their journey and everyone is arriving home. Home is present sooner or later. So if you are beautiful, if you are perfect, then I love you. And if you are not, then I will not. This is conditional. The soul is beyond all conditioning. The soul is unconditional love. And when I say soul, it is no mind stays. And when I say no mind stays, it is this body and this being, the life, both. It is not just awareness, it is awareness and the practical, this present, both. The both are like one, both are connected. The peace and the movement, both. The present is space and the present is matter, both. So you are both, soul and body, both. And this body and the outer body. So let me start from this body, aware from this body. Then you feel when I'm aware from this body, then I feel connected to other bodies also. If I'm in my head, in my mind, in my stories, in my past, then I'm not in tune with this body also and the outer body also, inner also, outer also, because in between there is layer of this personality, the story, this identification, then I'm stuck there. Otherwise, in the pure form, when the body is free, the body is in tune with the whole. Like the body of an animal, they are in tune with nature. In the pure nature, they are perfectly in tune, and that's why they are so healthy. They are free from disease, so-called we human have, so-called. In the cities, it is more diabetes and BP and joints problem, breathing problem. So they are free. So one reason is they are in pure nature. Other reason is they are in the present. They are not judging their body. They are not in their mind. Of course, they don't have the mind. Yeah, it doesn't mean they are liberated. They are in their body form identification. They feel they are the body. And we have the leverage of being beyond mind. We have mind, but we can go beyond mind. And we can observe, we can witness our mind, we can witness our body, and that witness is one life. Your witness is my witness. Life is one. We are one. Center is one. And that witnessing or the pure awareness, the feeling of being beyond this body, beyond this mind, or beyond any experience, it is one life. It is same for you or for me or even for a stone, a small stone which is of no value according to mind system, this world, but it is equally precious. Everything is precious. So you are. So you may be walking. It is not necessary that you have extra time and you take for meditation. Do your daily stuff and give, try at least sometime, maybe half an hour. I'll be totally present. It may be exercising, walking, or doing your stuff, household stuff, office stuff. Consciously, I will be for half an hour, I'll be totally present, I'll be free from mind, I'll be totally alert, aware. Okay, yeah, the mind is there, the thoughts are there, let them come and go like breath, no problem. Don't hold them like you don't hold your breath. So I'm not here to preach you because it is not good to preach anybody. But I want to tell you that you are divine and you don't have to uh, do something extraordinary in your ordinary act. Also, you can bring your presence, and in that presence, you feel liberated. The mind will tell you impossible. Because we have mind also, that is a kind of spiritual mind also, means we say things that we have to do for attainment of godliness, something for years and years of discipline, maybe many birth we have to take, then we'll get enlightened or this and that, or maybe when we'll get old, then we should go for godliness and like that. But when you become old, if you are already filled with mind so much, when you will become old, then it will be tough because we have seen, miss, they people are in their mind, then the same thing continue. How can they feel liberated all of a sudden? It happens, but it happens rarely. Means something happens drastic, then it also happen that we become free from mind. It may be disease or some near dear one passes away or some very emotional situation, then you feel that you may get free from the grip of mind at that time also, because in some extraordinary emotional means kind of tough situation, you feel that you are helpless, you you can't do anything, the life is so tough, then you surrender. Means I can't do anything, and in that surrender there is light, there is opening, and there is formlessness, the life which is beyond mind, that formless awareness, it gets opening. So at that time also, because we may have seen people who go in their life with a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of challenges, a lot of hardship. They have something called depth in their life. They know life in depth. They are feeling life more deeply. It also happens. But why to wait for these things? Means the divine, the doors are always open. The God is always open. The sky is always open. Means these are available right now in this moment. If you're walking, okay, let us do with your simple stuff. If you are walking, then don't be a walker. Walk and be walking. Be one with the walking. It is liberating. Be fully present. Don't walk with your stories and don't plan at that time, because I have decided to walk. Then I will be walking, and then the walker is also merged in the walking. There is no walker, only walking, only present. And you are not a human as a person you are walking, but you are the present. It's like whole is walking, whole is flowing. There is one whole, one life. It is opening then. Many times, it's almost every time I feel that I'm like saying the same words or same things, but the important is the present moment and awareness. These are the most important thing. And then you do anything. There is no rule, there is no criterion, is rules and regulations and discipline. There is nothing. You are free to do anything, but just be aware, just be present. Then you do whatever. You are free. There is no discipline in the spirituality, in this realm beyond mind. There is no discipline. Only one discipline: awareness. Or when you start with awareness, you are in tune with the present. They are like two aspects of the same coin. Don't get confused. Sometimes it is confusing. Two different aspect of the same coin. There is a small bird, very small bird, in a tiny small plant. Flight. So these are like beyond mind. These birds, of course, they have their different consciousness, different alignment, and different expression, different understanding how they fly together, means the birds fly together in like they are one body, so much in alignment. So there is no thought, okay, I have to take this distance and calculate everything, like harmony, oneness. So our life can be like this, effortless. Allow that wisdom which is beyond a mind, that is uh, divine wisdom, intelligence which is beyond the grasp of our intellect, so-called selective, the brain intellect. And in that wisdom means you want to do anything, means it may be any idea can pop up in your head, and you want to do that, and you feel good from your heart in doing that, expressing that. You want to call somebody, and there is no reason why you want to call him or her, and you are doing your stuff, you are taking bath, or you are just walking, you are just easy, then you want to do certain things, certain idea may arise. It happens. All the scientific research means the ideas come, the research, the newness, the new path comes when they are relaxed, when they are not searching. So this awareness, this living in present, this doing your routine stuff with full awareness, it is carrying universal wisdom. It is not, yeah, from the mind point of view, it may feel like it is dull, and it is kind of low grade, with no intellectual intelligence, but it is higher intelligence. You may be in your office, your routine job, you're doing routine job, even if you are in no mind stage, you feel that I want to continue with this. So do that. If you feel happy in flowing in that way, do that, and be present in your work, and be present with your colleagues and boss and people around in the present. We are not judging anybody, we are not judging ourselves. Today I am new, today you are new, and the meeting is new today, so it brings freshness, newness, and aliveness in our life, more aliveness. Otherwise, okay, I know you, okay, then we already know, we are already filled with so much of information, so much of conditioning, that we don't feel alive, we don't feel freshness and joy. It is like repeated things. Ah, and when you bring awareness, presence, and that is the best service you can do. Of course, the practical service means if you are a businessman and you are helping hundreds of people employ, you know, so it is great service. The money is important in this practical world, but when you are aware, you are in the present, then you are making this world effortless, harmony. You are raising the vibe of this world, and it is priceless. Means you are doing your best when you are present, when you carry your totality. So it is not necessary that you have to be someone very important, powerful person, or some millionaire, billionaire. Even if you are ordinary, so called, from the world point of view, and you are doing your very routine work, very small scale work, but you are present, you are aware, you are in this moment, you are flowing, then you are raising the vibe of this earth, this planet, and the people around your surroundings, and you are making them in making free them. Something happen if someone is in no mind stage, so if you are just looking at them, or they are communicating with them, and you maybe not any very important things you are saying, very ordinary communication, but it is liberating. It is something happen. Of course, they have to be open in certain degree. That is also fine. But your presence and your totality, it is it is so precious. It is means we want to serve the world. Sometimes there is thought in our head, okay, how can I serve this world? What I can do for this world, for its upliftment? How can I raise the frequency, and how can I do for poors, and how can I can improve the system, this and that. Means a lot of things. Everyone is different, so you want to serve in your unique way, and that is beautiful thought, a conscious thought. How can I serve? How can I help people around me, around in my country or in the world? Whatever way you can vision your surrounding. So it's a beautiful thought, but it start with the presence. Means, of course, it is technically also, if you are doing helping a world, that is beautiful. But if you're present, if you are aware, then you are lifting the vibe of this earth, and you are unclouding people from their head, and you are opening. By just being open, by just being free, you are creating freedom around your surrounding, your family, or your circle, friend circle. And out of 100 people, if there are means five people also, means just imagine, out of 100 people, if there are five people which are happy, which are aware, which are present, which are dancing, which are laughing, which are painting, singing, or whatever they are doing, or office job, but they are happy, they are present. It is like they are a powerhouse, they are source of our surrounding happiness. Of course, it is not our mind thought that okay, people are sad, let them make them happy, and this you just aware, you just present, that is enough. Something is wrong with this people, something is wrong with this earth. No, 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 this thought. This is again a mind trap. Everyone is on their journey, but you carrying the flame, the light, you are showing the path by just being in your path with presence, opens the path for them also. So your presence is important for this world. So I'm here and now in this moment. So this is my primary purpose, to be present. Sometime I become like a human, separate being. Then I just recollect that okay, I'm universal also. I'm whole also. The universe. This is not only my body. This is body of universe also. So you feel a different kind of respect and affection for your body. This is not you loving yourself. You are loving universe by being accepting and respecting your own body. So in the same way, everything is then you are universal, everything is universal, one life. So you feel love for everything. And it is not that you have to feel love. You feel love by its own. The love, you are love, the love flows. We are connected by love. And these things are not to be practiced. Okay, it is written in the book, so I have to love somebody, anybody, everybody. No. When you are free from mind, opening your stories and releasing the stories, and in no mind states, you become love. Love flows from you. Then you see the world with a clear sky without any colors. And not only that, when you see others, you see with the penetrating eyes, means the deeper eyes, not this physical eyes. You can see them in their no mind states, in their present, as they are in the present. You accept them as the present. You don't carry their stories. So that is very penetrating, and they also feel loved as you are, whatever you are in the present. If someone accept you as you are, otherwise we are always behind people that do this, become that, and this and that. We are too much in their past and for their future. Even our children's, my small children's, love them, accept them, embrace them in the present as they are in the moment. They feel loved. It is a deep touch, it is a deep connection, it is oneness. Meet your family member today with the present. I know my mom, I know my husband and wife and brother, sister for years. I know them. No, meet them in the present today as they are, as you are. Today you are new, they are new. Meet them in the present, free from mind, in no mind states. When you are in no mind states, you are love, and it is like a. It's like sometimes there is arrow in the love signal, means love sign. There is arrow, so it is like very penetrating. It is deep. For so many days, I have coughing, a little bit of. So sometimes I just stop in between and then again start video recording. So we are, means we are when I say carry a totality, we are both. Uh, we can't be always smiling and always joyful, or 24-hour. Even we can't be 24-hour loving your husband and wife. 24-hour you can't love your partner 24-hour. Sometimes you have to be peaceful, you need alone time, you have to embrace your aloneness, or a present in the nature, bring a peace, because we can't be always flowing, overflowing. Like a nature, the tree can't be always giving you fruit 24-hour, means kind of 12 months. Sometimes there is off season, sometimes there is, it become full of greeneries and fruits and flowers and beauty. Sometimes nothing, off season, and aloneness and peaceful time. Then embrace that aloneness, so carry that totality. And sometimes you want to meet people, have fun, dance and party, kind, means that energy is overflowing. This is the universal intelligence, and the you are connected with whole, the whole want to flow through your body and want to express. Then be expressive, but carry the presence whatever it is. So this is it, this moment, and carry this moment, this presence, whatever you do, wherever you go. It creates beauty around you, and it is liberating for you and for others also.